So, back for some more VGC 18 with this Prague special event team with the Z Stockpile, Gastrodon, and Bulky Nihilego. So, there should have already been an episode that went up today, because I was ill yesterday, so doing a double upload. Go and check that out if you haven't already. Spoilers based on my record, but the first game did seem like it was in quite a dire position, but somehow managed to pull it back, so that was really nice. I should probably explore some of the other musics, because like I do usually just go straight to Team Rainbow Rocket, so we'll have HOW version 2 this time. So, pretty close to the like that's almost 100 points within 4 games. That's not bad. Like that's a fairly quick climb. If that was the IC, I would absolutely take that, but it's not, and I always do badly in the ICs, but there we go. I think I haven't got more than 5 points in an IC before, which is quite amusing, but there we go. Maybe this weekend I'll break it, even though I'll be attending Sheffield instead, so probably won't have time to do the full matches. I guess on the Sunday I could do 15 on Friday and 30 on Sunday, so that's a possibility, but we'll see. I usually only play about 20 to 30 anyway, because then I just get frustrated and give up, because whenever there's the IC I always seem to get the worst luck, but there we go. Now everyone's disappeared, so as I say that we find someone, but there we go. Meowstick, female. Interesting. Don't see that every day. Like, it's got competitive, so I want to be careful about leading one of my Intimidators. But if I lead with Incineroar, that doesn't really matter, right? I don't think it gets Focus Blasts, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't get Focus Blast, so it wouldn't be able to take out my Incineroar or anything, so giving it a special attack boost wouldn't be too bad, but I think I will go with my Incineroar Nihilego, because I can get up Trick Room fairly safely, and yeah, like should be slower than everything of his, so I think that's okay. It does have his Kartana, so I am a bit wary of bringing Gastrodon. Does have 2 things for Aegislash. I think Aegislash is still pretty good. I think my last one should be Mence, even though he's got 2 fairies. Like, Coco is alright. I don't have too much of Finny if I don't bring Coco, actually. But I still think I want to bring Salamence. Like, a double edge still hurts it. I have Nihilego for Finny, it's fine. It kind of beats it. Kind of. Awkwardly. But, like, in 2 shots it was Sludge Bomb, but then you're weak to the Water Moose, and I think Hydro Vortex, I don't know, I haven't seen a Hydro Vortex hit my Bulky Nihilego, so I don't know if that KOs, but like, this should be reasonably guaranteed Trick Room. Okay, it's not. Because now he can Psychic my Nihilego. You don't get to see if he's Scarfed or not. Because if he's not Scarfed, he would be scared of the Sludge Bomb. If he is Scarfed, he's just going to attack my Nihilego. I'm going to Flare Blitz the Lele. And if he Mega Evolves into a Zard Y, that should KO the Lele. And I'm going to play it safe and protect my Nihilego here. And it's Zard X, okay. That's fine. Okay, he's either super slow or not protecting Lele. So, oh, he's super slow. That's really nice to know. That means I can Sludge Bomb him. But if he Dragon Lances here, Tailwinds, oh, I can't Sludge Bomb him anymore. Oh, if I'd have gone for Trick Room! If I'd have gone for Trick Room, that would have been glorious, but I can't go for Trick Room now because he's going to be Psychicking my Nihilego. So I'm going to Flare Blitz the Lele and I'm going to switch to Aegislash. Like, he really, 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 really should Psychic and Flare Blitz the Nihilego slot. But if he does that, like, he takes me out, but then I still get the Flare Blitz onto the Nihilego, And note, my Aegislash is safe. So, well, I say safe. There's a Landorus. But... And because he's slow, he's going to be super bulky, so I'm not expecting this Flare Blitz to do over half now. Yeah, Psychic into Aegislash. So that was reasonable, but that's not reasonable. That really sucks, but... yeah, this shouldn't do over half now because he should be bulky. Yeah, look how much bulk he has. That's insane bulk. But now he should be able to Moonblast my Ego, which makes it awkward. Because I want to switch into Salamence, but then if he Moonblasts, that's awkward. If I switch into Nihilego and he goes for Earthquake because I've got 2 weak mons to that, then that's super awkward. Because switching to Zard and Earthquake makes a lot of sense. Right? It surely does. At least I think it does. That's not happening, so he's probably going to be Moonblasting my Salamence here. Yeah, he's just attacking with his Lele, so he's probably going for Tectonic Rage instead, but this is going to be an Ally Switch. Okay, that's fine, that's no Moonblast. That's odd. How would you Ally Switch there? Huh. That was weird. That was weird, right? I'm not sure what he was expecting there. Okay, well, I guess I protect my Salamence here. Because he's only got 1 more turn of Tailwind. But then, do I substitute? Or do I attack the Lele? I don't think I would knock out the Shadow Ball because I've got no investment and he should be bulky. I think attacking the Lele is fine. Because if I take out the Lele, then Salamence is freed a lot more. Okay, knock off again, that's fine. Yeah, it does nothing. And even a Psychic wouldn't knock me out, so that's fine. I do hope this knocks out, because then that means there's no, like, Ally Switch shenanigans. And I would way prefer that not to be happening. Destroying Aegislash. Nice, okay. So Salamence is freed a lot. Probably Finny. Surely Finny. Not Zard. Zard would be terrible here. Okay. Unless he's got Dragon Claw. I guess he could have Dragon Claw. I think this is the last turn of Psychic Terrain. Yes, it is. Just do I immediately double edge? I think I can afford to Dragon Dance, even if he's got Dragon Claw. If I switch into Incineroar. Right? I can't remember how fast I put this Salamence. I can't remember if I put it faster than the base 100s, because this was like a bulky team. Can't remember, but the Landorus isn't -3, so it's not doing anything. It didn't switch out, which is really nice. But so we're gonna see who's faster, the Zard or the Mence. I literally can't remember. I think I put it faster than base 100s, so I should be guaranteed faster, but I can't remember. I'm faster anyway, so that's fine. Because even if he Dragon Claws, that wouldn't be the end of the world unless he crits me. Just U-turn, that's fair. It's Finny? I would have expected him to bring Finny. It's Katana, okay. I'm just Tailwind again, okay. Well, that's fine, because the weirdness is gone. So now I get to Dragon Dance again. Because I fake out the Zard. And then I'll be faster than him. Assuming I did outspeed the base 100s, which I'm pretty sure I did. That's fine, that's a free Dragon Dance, thank you very much. Take those. So now Double Edge should KO even if he switches Landorus in to intimidate me. That'd be really nice. So now I'm going to Double Edge the Charizard. I'm just making sure I'm at +2, so I think this should be a guaranteed KO. And then I think I still Flare Blitz the Kartana, but then preserving Intimidate would still be really nice. Yeah, no, because I'm KOing the Charizard. I'm pretty sure I'm KOing the Charizard. So an Aegislash should be a pretty free switch in against a Kartana. Like Salamence and Aegislash, what's it? The Kartana. Okay, so he is switching in Landorus, but that's fine. So I'm pretty sure I still KO. And even if I don't, he's at -1, so any kind of Dragon Claw, like it would have to be Dragon Rush, I think, to KO me. Does it even get Dragon Rush? I'm pretty sure it does. But like, Dragon Claw crit should be the only thing that stops me if I can't KO, which I think I still should. Yeah, Salamence is nice and strong, so that's nice. So based on knockoff, that usually indicates Assault Vest, so I should... Like, I don't see many knockoff and protect Landorus, so... I do feel like I want to immediately Double Edge, I think. And I'll switch into Incineroar just to get the Intimidates, so... Because he's, like, locked in with the Intimidates now. So now it would have to be Protect on Landorus and Smart Strike crit on Salamence. Like, I'm pretty sure +1 Double Edge still KOs Landorus. If it KO'd Charizard, it KOs Landorus. Is that Scarfed? No, because he protected Kartana. Oh yeah, no. So I don't outspeed max speed Kartana. Fair enough. Okay, there we go. So, but yeah, like I'm pretty sure this game is locked up now. Because the Tailwind's gone. My Salamence can just KO him. So, I'm going to Dragon Dance again. And Fake Out. Yep, that's why I Dragon Danced again. Could have roosted, but who cares? I could go for the 4-0 if I wanted. I would switch out Incineroar into Aegislash and Roost, but there's no point. I can just win this turn if I just attack with both. We get to find out if he's Sash as well. Yeah, he was, okay. Because I don't know if... no, +1 probably doesn't... oh, we don't win this turn, so he's just straightening out again. Extra turn, I guess. So... But yeah, I don't think a +1 Double Edge would have brought a Kartana down to its Sash. So, I think the Dragon Dancing on the Fake Out turn was, like, correct in, like, a best of 3 setting, because then it would have let me find out the item. Like, you would have definitely forfeit in that case to preserve the information. Like, you surely forfeit in that case, but... yeah, we're going to Double Edge, Shadow Ball, and that'll wrap up the game. So that was pretty smooth. Like, I'm happy with that. Salamence is putting in a lot of work. Like, I'm starting to see why it won the Japanese national. Like I was a huge fan of Salamence in 15, but I hadn't really used it too much in 18. Then again, I was using Giga Impact Salamence in 15. And that's been nerfed just to the point where Giga Impact misses the KOs. Like, it was, like, with the 1.3 times boost, it was getting all the KOs, but now with 1.2, it's just not strong enough, which is really, really annoying. But, like, I do like this Double Edge Roost one. I do prefer Double Edge over Roost, because, like, Double Edge has significantly more power than... we have version 1, because I think we had version 2 just now. But, yeah, like, it's a significant damage increase. And it gets some KOs that Return doesn't. Like, you do sacrifice your bulk, but at the same time, Double Edge also lets you have more bulk than Return would, if that makes sense. Because you can, like, you don't need as much attack investment to be able to get as much damage output as Return, which lets you put more in bulk, if that makes sense. So when you're... Whoa, that's very similar to me. Wasn't expecting almost a mirror. This is going to be interesting. Okay. How do I deal with a mirror? I almost never play mirrors. I do like my Aegislash here. I wonder if his Gastrodon's going to be annoying. This is weird. So again, like, I do like my Gastrodon here. If he doesn't have Toxic on his Gastrodon, and I can take out Kartana. I'm definitely bringing Aegislash. I think I might even lead with Aegislash. Then, do I go the Gastrodon route? Because I don't really like Incineroar here. It would only be for Kartana. I think I'll lead with Nihilego as well. I'm going to bring Salamence. And I think I need to bring Bulu for the... No, Bulu sucks here. I'll go with Incineroar. Like, I'm going to struggle with his Gastrodon otherwise, but too late now. Yeah, I didn't bring Gastrodon or Bulu, so I may struggle against his Gastrodon. But no, I've got Toxic on my Aegislash, I should be okay. Immediately Gastrodon. Interesting. So I'm definitely getting a Toxic on that one again. But do I think I sub first. Sub first makes sense, right? Because I sub and switch into my own Salamence to intimidate his. There's not going to be a nice move coming from him unless he's the 2018 World Champion. But do I Toxic immediately? I think I should Toxic immediately because the Gastrodon could very much be an issue otherwise. I will switch into my own Salamence. I'm hoping for Earth Power into the Nihilego slot. But even if he Earth Powers the Aegislash, I should still get the Toxic. Like, I think if I just hit the Toxic, I should be okay. So I'm strongly expecting Earth Power, but which slot did he go into? Oh, Protect. That's really good. Not really sure why he protected there, but... A double Protect. Oh, if I'd have subbed. Sub would have been so good. That sub would have been lovely. It would have put me in such a good position. I'm going to Toxic Gastrodon again, and I'm going to switch... I brought Incineroar, right? Yeah, I'm going to double Intimidate the Salamence. Or not. I'm going to be able to fake out something anyway. Nihilego, okay, fair enough. So it should be Earth Powering Aegislash here. Because that's the thing threatening the Gastrodon. No, so that's the thing that's threatening the Nihilego that's just switched in, so... I do hit the Toxic, so I'm going to see Earth Power or Ice move. Should be Earth Power. It's Ice Beam. Okay, nice. So now I definitely substitute here. Like, but do I fake out the Gastrodon and just eat the Power Gem? Because if I don't fake out the Gastrodon, he gets to Earth Power me. So I think I will just eat the Power Gem for the guaranteed sub, because the sub here is going to be really nice. I think it's worth it. Oh, just not very range, but I get the sub, so that's something. The poison is racking up, which is really nice. So I'll go for a Shadow Ball here. I could King Shield to make sure my sub is still intact. No, I like getting rid of Gastrodon as quickly as I can. Yeah, Power Gem again, that's fine. Because I don't want him getting a Beast Boost, so... I still did significant damage, though. Is that in toxic range? Oh, very nice play. Very nice play. Yeah, that play made a lot of sense from him. Is that enough? It's not enough. Is it berry? It's not berry, so he dies next turn. So I'll go into Incineroar. And I will Shadow Ball the Nihilego. Did I put my Salamence faster than Nihilego? I can't remember. Really can't remember. Did negligible damage. He's going to break my sub as well, which is not ideal. Like, he's losing Gastrodon, so I fought really hard against the Gastrodon, but Nihilego was the true culprit. Like, don't have too much for that, unfortunately. I want him to bring in Salamence so that he doesn't intimidate my Salamence when it comes in. Because I think I put my Salamence faster than Nihilego. Okay, that's something. So we'll Shadow Ball again. But I'm not liking the position too much. I'm going to double the Nihilego, but I'm really not liking the position. The Nihilego is really threatening me. So I don't think a double edge would knock out the Nihilego from there. It's got Flamethrower, so that's going to be immediate game then. Or not, or not. We're living. Let's put it in range double edge. That was the bulk that on my Aegislash coming through, living the Flamethrower there. But I'm glad I was considering sub, so I'm glad I didn't go for that. But this is now awkward. What does he have in the back, potentially? Kartana, Coco. If he brought Kartana, I could still win. I need to double edge the Nihilego with my Salamence first. I do King Shield here. I think I double protect. Because then that gives me an extra turn of leftovers, and it means that a Hyper Voice wouldn't knock out my Aegislash, so we would have to go for Flamethrower to knock it out, and it covers the Nihilego going for Protect. Nice. So that worked out. Like, I guess a Dragon Lance or like even a Double Edge into Salamence would have been nice, but that's fine. That is acceptable. That is not acceptable. That's really not good. That made just total sense from him, so Dragon Lance would have had to be in the play, and now he just goes for Power Gem and Flamethrower and he wins, so unfortunate. Is there any way out? He's a +1, isn't he? Yeah, so there's no way out, so so I'll just attack with things. But yeah, like that, like I was way too focused on the Gastrodon there. I'm a bit sad that I don't get to see if he brought his Kartana, which I think he needed to because of my own Gastrodon. But yeah, if I'd have brought my own Gastrodon instead, I'd have been doing much better in this game. I was way too focused on his Gastrodon before his Nihilego, so didn't get to see if he had Toxic. He showed Ice Beam and Earth Power, so yeah, I didn't think I would live. So I don't know, probably doesn't have Toxic, which means that my Gastrodon would have been really nice here. He would have had to have brought his Kartana, surely. But it's a shame I don't get to see. But oh well. That's the first loss with this team. I'm going to be able to have a flawless week, unfortunately. But can you ever? I think I had one once. Can't remember. Go back and watch all my videos to see if I did. So yeah, unfortunate, but we can learn from that we could have brought the Gastrodon. So still got 2 more episodes with this team. You can see it, like I said on my first video, put in the comments whether you want to see Excadrill or Porygon Z next week, and only 1 person has commented, so please put in the comments. I didn't say on the first video, but in the second one, this is the second one, put in the comments whether you want to see Excadrill or Porygon Z with Komodo for next week, and you can look forward to that. Thanks for watching.